Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. It is Tuesday the 30th of March, almost the end of the month. Taking a look at our forecast for this evening for the Treasure Coast, partly cloudy, low near 70 degrees, winds east-southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. No rain in the forecast tonight, but tomorrow, widely scattered showers or thunderstorms early, then partly cloudy skies, high about 86 degrees tomorrow, 30% chance of rain, low about 68. That would be for Wednesday. A couple of things to talk about today, not too much in the line of news, but some interesting things. We're going to have a new vocabulary today. We're going to talk about breakthrough cases. What are breakthrough cases? Well, I'll tell you what they are, and then Channel 6 in Orlando is going to tell you as well. They'll give you a more in-depth preview of what breakthrough cases are, and we have quite a few of them here in the state. And these are cases of people who have been already vaccinated and got COVID. How about that? How does that work out? Well, we don't like that, but they're going to explain that to you. And then we'll go over to Channel 8 in Tampa, and we're going to hear about Ron DeSantis saying absolutely no passports here in Florida. It's my personal opinion. I don't have a problem with the passports. I don't know why people do. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I think it's a really good idea. I would like to go into a restaurant and know that everybody sitting in the restaurant had been vaccinated and that they weren't just one of these rogue-type people who don't want to have anything to do with the vaccinations. That's my personal opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but I think it would be on the safe side. It couldn't hurt anything, but a lot of people are opposed to it, and a lot of people want them, like me. I think the passports would be good. You may need a passport to get on an airplane, and they're not going to be able to stop that. So anyway, the two videos are coming up. Following the videos, I'll have the new numbers for today. Hopefully, I will be able to get the vaccinations in today. I didn't get them over the weekend. Apologize for that. But nonetheless, and I'm on the road again. You can't really tell because the green screen is back at work again. However, here we go. Let's quick like a flash down and jump right into these short news clips, one from Channel 8 in Tampa and one from Channel 6 in Orlando, and then I'll have the numbers for you. And don't forget to push that like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you back here.
Very clear in Florida, we are not doing any vaccine passports.
Governor Ron DeSantis tonight taking a stand against requiring proof that you've gotten a COVID-19 vaccine. Good evening, I'm Stacey Scheibel.
I'm Keith. Kate, thank you for joining us. Getting around Florida without proof is one thing. Getting around the world may be another. Justin Shecker joins us live outside TIA. Justin, there's a strong argument for vaccine passports as a way to sort of help the struggling airline industry.
That's right, Keith and Stacey. Good evening. Tomorrow, President Joe Biden says the nation will hit his goal of 100 million shots in arms. Now, whether or not a vaccine passport will be required to get on a plane is still up in the air. But as you heard, the governor says it's certainly something you won't need to get around the state. For months, Governor Ron DeSantis has made it clear there won't be a coronavirus vaccine mandate.
And under no circumstances will the state be asking you to show proof of vaccination, and I don't think private companies should be doing that either.
Now he says Floridians should not be barred from certain events and activities if they haven't gotten a shot or two in their arms.
That's not how you get society back to normal.
As Dr. Jay Wolfson from the USF Morsani College of Medicine explained to 8 on Your Side, the concept of a so-called COVID-19 vaccine passport is already being tested internationally.
There's a really cool product that I've been looking at from the International Air Transport Association. It comes on your iPhone. The Israelis are using a green card that's digitized.
Dr. Wolfson says he believes one industry hit hard by the pandemic could take the lead and stands to benefit the most.
And in order to get the airline industry back up in the air and to give people the confidence that they're going to be safe and comfortable, you're going to have something like that.
Other doctors and epidemiologists are raising concerns that a digital vaccine passport would do more harm than good, especially in minority and poorer populations where there's greater vaccine hesitancy and less availability.
I don't foresee the state of Florida nor any state mandating it for access to venues.
And last weekend, the TSA says it screened the most airport passengers since March of last year. And as of tonight, according to the Florida Department of Health, nearly 7 million shots have been administered and 2.5 million Floridians are fully vaccinated. Live tonight at Tampa International Airport, I'm Justin Shecker, 8 on Your Side.
So last week, right here at 5 o'clock, we told you about those so-called breakthrough cases. It's when fully vaccinated people contract COVID more than 14 days after their second shot.
The nation's top doc, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said he is taking these cases very seriously. And as Louis Bolden reports, the cases are popping up around the country, and there are many breakthrough cases right here in Central Florida.
The first thing somebody says to me is, "You got the vaccine. How are you positive?"
27-year-old Hannah Rewerts is a physical therapist and has been tested for COVID-19 at least once a week for work since the pandemic started. She says she got her first positive test just days ago.
I was shocked, immediately. I'm like, this has to be a false positive. This can't be right.
But multiple tests confirmed it. She says she was shocked because she is also fully vaccinated. As a healthcare worker, she had her first dose of the Pfizer vaccine back in December and her second dose 3 weeks later in January. More than 2 months after the second shot, she says she contracted the virus.
So it's very odd.
Rewerts is among a growing number of people. Earlier this month, the Minnesota Department of Health released a health advisory that, along with the CDC, it is investigating COVID-19 infections among people who are appropriately vaccinated, also called breakthrough cases. News 6 checked, and as of last week, the Florida Department of Health in Volusia County has 6 documented breakthrough cases. Sumter County has 6 breakthrough cases, and Lake County has 26 cases.
It is possible because no vaccine is perfect.
Dr. Timothy Hendricks is with Advent Health and says both Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are 95% effective.
The good news is for that very small amount of people that might become infected, that less than 5%, the chances of severe disease is next to zero.
Breakthrough cases are not specific to COVID and can happen with any vaccine, according to experts. Rewerts says 3 of her family members who were also fully vaccinated also contracted it.
One of my family members, actually went to the hospital. I mean, that's pretty severe enough to be concerned about the vaccine.
Rewerts says the health department is testing to see whether she may have been infected by one of the COVID-19 variants that have made it to Florida. She says for now, she and her family will continue social distancing and wearing masks.
I don't think the public is, aware that it doesn't mean you're not getting the virus, and it doesn't mean you're not getting sick. There is still a chance.
And the one thing you should know is every vaccine that's been approved at this point is highly effective at preventing the one major endpoint, and that's hospitalization and death.
Researchers are still trying to figure out whether people who are fully vaccinated and contract COVID-19 can also continue to spread it, which is why they still recommend that people continue wearing masks even after being vaccinated. Getting results, I'm Louis Bolden, News 6.
Howdy, folks. Here we are in the numbers department for today, March the 30th. It's Tuesday. How about this? Just when we thought we were beginning to get things under control, now we're going to be dealing with breakthrough cases. Oh, my goodness gracious. I wonder what the meaning of all of that is. All righty, folks. Well, I don't have anything really good to report here today in the numbers. This is not a good thing. So, number of deaths for the entire state of Florida. The past 24 hours, 96 new deaths reported. That's 39 more than the previous day of 57. We went up by 39. Number of positives, 5,062. That's up by 1,688. Yesterday it was 3,374. Today it's 5,062. Not a good thing. We don't like these numbers. 1,688 new positives and 39 new deaths. So very, very bad. I hope this isn't the beginning of a new spike going on here. Now, let's look at a little bit of the good news. Good news is the positivity rate for the entire state of Florida is 6.36. It's down from 7.58 yesterday. That's a good thing. We want to get this down under 5%. As far as vaccinations are concerned now, 81,709 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. Total number of vaccinations, 5,761,310, and then the total number of vaccinations, total number of actual injections is 8,737,326. Those are people who have received 1 or 2 shots. So some of those numbers are double. That's why that number is somewhat almost twice as much as the 5,700. Got that? Okay, good. All right, moving right ahead here and taking a look at Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade had 30 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours, 1,280 new positives, and they vaccinated 9,314 people. In Broward County, that's Fort Lauderdale, 5 new deaths to report, 722 new positives, 7,426 new vaccinations in Broward County in the Fort Lauderdale area. Now up in the Palm Beach area, 1 new death to report, 321 new positives, 5,840 new vaccinations in the Palm Beaches. In Orange County, 3 new deaths to report, 334 new positives, 5,870 new vaccinations in Orange County, Orlando, that's Mouse Town up there. We've got a Brevard County, that's where the spaceships are, over Melbourne area. On the Space Coast here, 1 new death to report, 104 new positives, 2,173 new vaccinations in Brevard County in the past 24 hours. Then in St. Lucie County, that's Fort Pierce, no new deaths to report, 43 new positives, 695 new vaccinations there in St. Lucie County, and that's the Fort Pierce area. We'll go over to Martin County. Martin County, no new deaths to report, 27 new positives, 567 new vaccinations in Martin County in the Fort Pierce area. And then in Indian River County, that's Vero Beach, no new deaths to report, 34 new positives, and 1,237 new vaccinations. Almost balancing out here with the number of positives, the new positives at the zip codes in Indian River County. 34 we reported here, and we have 35 down there, so we're one off somewhere, but that's just the way it goes with 2 different databases. So for the zip codes in Vero Beach, 32948, no new positives at zip code 32948. Zip code 32958, 3 new positives. Zip code 32960, 6 new positives. Zip code 32962, 4. 32963 on the Barrier Island 1. 32966, 5. 32967, 12 new positives in the past 24 hours, and zip code 32968, 4 new positives in the past 24 hours. And unfortunately, our 7-day moving averages have begun to move up again. Take a look at this. Yesterday it was 68.29, today 75.14, indicating approximately 75 people passed away each day as a result of COVID-19. Alrighty, folks, here we go with the big numbers. They're really, I say these are the bad numbers. The numbers are correct. They're absolutely correct. Accurate within 7 minutes ago. 30,349,019 USA COVID-19 cases. 30,349,019 since we began. Total number of deaths in the United States as a result of COVID since we began, 550,371. And then the total number of cases in the entire world, 127,880,539. And the total number of deaths in the entire world as a result of COVID-19, 2,796,431. Alrighty, folks, those are the numbers for today, March the 30th, Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, I am on the road again, out running around doing stuff, so you have to understand that I don't have enough time to put a whole lot of these things together. I try to do this every day. If I get the numbers, I'm going to try to get them to you if I have internet where I am to be able to put this together, and fortunately I was able to do so today. So here you go. Those are the numbers such as they are. We don't like these numbers today because they're going in the wrong direction. But hopefully the vaccination, this is a race to the finish line. I say this every day, a major race to the finish line. We got to get people vaccinated as quickly as possible. And then we have the people standing on the sideline saying, I don't want any part of those vaccinations. So I don't know how this is going to work out. But the faster we get more people vaccinated, the chances are that we're going to have less deaths, not necessarily less people getting infected by COVID-19, but certainly a lot less deaths. So I expect that will be a good thing. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you watching this video. I try to do these. I've done over 300 of these things since I started, and I'm going to keep it up. Don't forget, I have to remind you, don't forget there will be a party coming up one of these days. I can't tell you when yet. It's not my crystal ball is not clear enough to tell you where it's going to be and when it's going to be, because we don't know exactly when we're going to get the all clear sign. But there is a party, and it's going to be put on for all of you folks who have been watching this video. It won't cost you a penny. It's going to be a very nice setup with good hors d'oeuvres and nice cocktails and so forth, and probably some beach location. Several of them have been suggested, but we haven't selected one yet. But we haven't forgotten about you, so it's going to happen. Alrighty, folks, have a very blessed Tuesday. Look forward to seeing you back here on Wednesday. Ron Crider, signing off.